What's up, YouTube? Here we are again. I did promise I was going to post some videos now, finally. We are going to be doing some Hearts of Iron 4. We're going to start going into a Italy campaign here. First video we're going to be doing is going to be an hour long. So we're going to go ahead and get started on this here. So with Italy here, we do get Victoria Mulitia, which gives a communist diplomacy -10. Democratic -10, except the fascist +10, AI modifier offensive +50, justified war time -5%, and national unity +5% for our Victor Emmanuel. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and jump on into this game here. Let's go ahead, we're keeping it on regular. We'll put historical AI focus off right now, actually. Let's let this load the game up. Alright, to get started here, we do have several troops in the area of Italy here. We have the traditional Italy here in Sicily. We have bits of Africa up north there, and then we are started off at war with Ethiopia, which is normally a very easy war to win. So what I do here normally is take this, take you, and we go ahead and add them into an army, like so. Let's go ahead and put our front line down, like that. That's fine, I don't care. Offensive line there. And you guys, your front line will be here. No, I need to delete that front line because that's not the right front line I need. And I want our front line to be there. Alright. Then we'll put our focus that way. So I don't know how this game is going to progress because it is always different. And we need to add you to that line there. Alright. So now, so every time we do play this, it is a different focus, especially when historical AI is off. We're going to go ahead and create a new army there, and we're going to create your front line as well. So we'll put it right there. Your offensive line is going to be right there. And I always make 3 armies to start off in the bat. There we go. And I want your front line in, just so we could quickly get through this place here. Quickly end the Ethiopian war. Alright, so that's the start of it right there, and I'll see what researches we have available. We're going to go ahead and get support guns. We need our weapons. And let's go ahead, we can't do that. Let's start researching some armor. Get some tanks popping out here, and we do need to increase our artillery. And I like to always do at least 1 Sybil as well. So we'll do construction speeds. Alright, so that's that one. Free civilian factories. The first few years, I do like to just pop out civilian factories. There we go. That should be enough civilian factories for now. So military factories, we do have some free ones. It's always good to pump out some more infantry equipment. And let's get some support equipment going. Actually, we do, I know, so we're going to be building some artillery. Let's go ahead and put the artillery up in there too. Oops. Hey, how it doesn't follow up. There we go. Some artillery equipment up there. There we go. And we do have navals. Right now, let's just fill that up there. Let's get rid of let these all come down, and we can go ahead and switch up and figure out our navals. Now, for the focus, we want to go down this part here, but we can't do that until we win in Ethiopia. So we're gonna go ahead, let's go and let's get the logistics for Lithuania logistics going, so we get some more factories popping up here. Alright, so now we need to train our basic troops. Let's go ahead here, and we're going to edit you. We can't add anything yet, but I know we're going to start going Let's train some Alpine warriors. Because they do have... Actually, no, we're not going to do Alpine. We'll do regular troops here for right now. So we're gonna add this later. Here we go, and we're gonna put you guys right there in Italy. Alright, so that's everything. We got some insufficient resources. We need some chromium and rubber and tungsten, so let's get the chromium. There we go. Then we need tungsten. Let's get some Portugal shore and oil. We'll get also from the USSR. And rubber. Really no places we can get rubber. We have to start getting our own rubber, but we'll get it from the UK for now. Alright, now that's going, we're going to go ahead and pop this up here, and we're going to get this go live. You guys are supposed to be traveling. Why aren't you traveling? There we go. Now you should be traveling. Right? Great. Or did I haven't played this in a little bit. Did I hit the wrong button? Yeah. There we go. I did hit the wrong button. No, I did not. Why are you not going? Control. Right click. Why are you not moving? Do I have to kill you? Screw it. We'll just give you your own front line. And there we go. Start moving it up. Alright, so now our first army is the blue army here. We are going to go ahead and activate the war effort for them. I'll push it forward into Ethiopia while the other troops are coming. And these guys are ready. We're going to start pushing you in now. So our southern offensive is reaching their destination. Let's go ahead and give them some commanders. We're going to go ahead and promote these guys so we get field marshals. So they don't have to have, if they're field marshal, there's no limit of how many soldiers they have in each army. And I want you, you're going to have that field marshal that we do have here. You're the one that's going to be going into war soon. Here we go. You're ready to go. And push that out. So what we're going to do is, because they always have, in Spain here, they always have the uprising. We don't know when it's going to happen, but hopefully we're going to have Ethiopia conquered by then, so then we can have some troops that we can send off, and we're going to send some armor off to them to help with the war effort there. And as our troops are just carving into Ethiopia, there's a pocket there. We need to, let's go ahead and take that pocket out. Let's go and smash that pocket there, because this guy, I don't know why they're one friggin' division there is surrounded. There we go. And we busted through that line there. So we're quickly going down into Africa, into Ethiopia here. And we'll hopefully be able to get this done quickly. So what we're going to do here is we're going to have an hour-long video for the first episode of this, and then there's going to be another Total War Warhammer video coming out later on in the week as well, which is also going to be an hour-long episode. And then after the first episode, it's going to be 30-minute episodes long of each campaign until the 10th episode, which is also going to be an hour-long campaign video. So that's how we're going to start running the channels here. So bear with us. We are going to be open for suggestions after these campaigns are, you know, coming down to the end for new games that can play, or maybe new factions that you guys might want to see play, and so on and so forth. But you also don't forget to check it out on Twitch. We don't stream these games, but if enough people want to watch them, we can do a live stream of the game as well on Twitch, which is also twitch.tv/HydraLuxGamer. Alright, so we got that done. We're going to wait because we're almost triumphed in Africa, so we'll wait on that before we do the next national focus. We're about to go ahead and take their capital, which should be soon. Let's go, man, go. got this. We got our armor division, which is light tanks, which I think is, yeah, these are comprised of light tanks just right now. Which really isn't that armory. They have one light tank, a motorized, and regular weapons in there. Regular infantry support in them. So it's not the true armor division yet that we will be creating once we go ahead and learn that. We are needing more steel now. So I know Soviet Union does have a shit ton of steel. We'll go ahead and get some more of that going on in there. Let's see, this needs to be wrapped up soon. There we go. Spanish Civil War. Okay, that's fine. Couldn't have come at a better time. We just won in Ethiopia. And we're going to go ahead and take all the states, and we're going to end that turn. And done. And now Ethiopia is ours. So we're going to go ahead and pause this real fast. Because we can now go ahead and let's get our national focus going. We haven't learned like our heavy tanks as of yet, which we should be learning them soon. We do need to get one more factory, so we'll throw that in there. So now we're gonna have to prepare for our next war that we are going to be going on, justifying, which should probably be over here. I don't know why we're in that view, in the army view. There we go. And so now we're gonna go ahead and we'll set our front lines up. Set up our front lines, which is going to be like this. There we go. And you, sir, are also gonna have front line right there. Alright, so now we do have these 3 troops here, which is the ones that we're gonna send over to Spain. So we're gonna go ahead and talk to National Spain. We're gonna see about sending volunteers. How many can we send? Only 2 at this time. No, they do bump it up to 3. So we're gonna go ahead and take you and you, and create a new army with you. Oh, I did not take it like I wanted to. Right. You in there. And you go into there. Yes. And I want. Oh shit. That's fine. Just do that. We'll have 3 armies. That's cool. I do apologize. If you do guys watch the stream, you are fully aware of my dog that goes batshit crazy and barks at everything and their mother. Oh yeah, I forgot. Let's take you out and we'll send you to your own army right there. For now, we'll combine you in a little bit. Send volunteers. Send 2. Send them. Alright, we're going to send volunteers over to Spain to help with their war effort. We've got to support fascist Spain because we are fascist. So we can declare, like, have them give us these, and it gives us 2 naval factories in our national focus here. If you do see going down, and if we support national Spain, we get an alliance, or we can demand these islands. I've never demanded the islands before. I don't really know what the point is when we can just get an alliance with them. We're gonna go ahead and quickly cut off the top here, so we can solidify everything. Help them take that city. So we can get more troop movements. But yes, as I was saying, you are fully aware of my crazy ass dog if you do watch the stream, and his constant barking and annoyance that is killer. Alright, come on, come on, take that. There we go. Let's take that. There we go. Took that. Now we're gonna have to go ahead. They're trying to cut us off here. We can't let that happen. We can modify our government. Let's see here. What we're gonna do. We do have limited exports. go ahead and let's do free trade. Jump up the free trade there. So the Germans have remilitarized Rhineland. So in the start of Germany, this whole area here is like the Rhineland, and after the end of World War I, they are not allowed to have militarization troops there. So following history, Germany in around this time went ahead and remilitarized the zone as they were becoming again a military power in the region. All right, so we do have research done, so which is our artillery and our infantry weapons. Let's see what we got here. Oh, I want to try some paratroopers this go around. So that means we're gonna have to go ahead and let's get some air going. These guys could all be on the ships as well. Let's see. We'll go ahead. We'll start researching some air efficiencies. We're gonna need a lot of steel. Okay, so we're gonna have to bump up the steel that we do need. We need 49 extra steel. There we do that. Should hopefully be good. Let's see. Oh, we still need 9 more. So we'll pop 1, 2. There we go. Come on, you guys can't be that bad. I mean, you have troops supporting you. Gotta win this war. There we go. Okay, we got Triumph in Africa. So now we can do claims on Yugoslavia and befriend Yugoslavia. We're gonna do we're gonna support National Spain first, and then we're gonna go do claims on Yugoslavia. We want this war to be close to an end, so we get the most experience out of our troops as we can. So I don't know why we don't have troops up on that northern border there. But Nationalist Spain, if we leave these to their own measures, Nationalist Spain and Communist Spain really kind of go back and forth together. So in order to get this, we need to get Italy first, which we could create our own faction, which we might go ahead and do. I did play one game how I was able to create my own factions. I think the world was at 100% at war. Then I did a Pact of Steel as well, but I have not been able to replicate that effort, which was not as fun. Alright, so now we got this. This whole synthetic oil is pointless to go down, in my opinion. So we're not going to go down that tree at all. So we did get our armor division. Let's see, what do we got here? Let's go ahead and get tank destroyers. That's what I always like to build, is the heavy tank destroyers. Go ahead and swoop through these. So we do see up here, we do got Germany supporting the war effort as well. We're gonna come down here. We're gonna try to cut off the games of the Olympiad. The Olympics just happened, and it was silly stuff. Alright, so now that we do have our tank divisions that we can make, we're going to pause the game real fast. So it was only a 40-day thing. And now let's go ahead, we're also going to go back into some more air doctrines. And what I want to do, let's see here. Let's check down this way. What is this stuff? Okay, interception. Bombing, air support. Alright. We'll go down this tree right now. For air support, we'll get the air doctrine going. Alright, so now we have to go ahead and recruit divisions. So division designer, we're going to create a new division, and it's going to be our heavy tanks. Our heavy tank division. An armor battalion, we're going to have tank destroyers. Let's get 3 rows of tank destroyers there. We're going to have, here we go. Let's get some, we're going to, oops, sorry. I want an engineer company and then support artillery. Backing them up right now. We will continue to We didn't have enough experience to add any more to it, but we're going to go ahead and add you guys for now. And we are going to train you. And let's get 40 units of those going. So we have to build up our military. And this is going to be our... They're going to pop through the enemy lines like there's no tomorrow. And yes, we're going to need to do our factories. Production. And we're going to go ahead and switch. We don't need... I don't want light tanks. I don't need those. We're going to go switch you to that. We're going to lower some of the support down up to there. Hopefully our civilian factories will be done soon. Then we could switch over to military styled factories. So right now what we're going to start off is just help out in war efforts and build our economy in this Republican. Okay, we're Republican Spain. You. Can I send another volunteer unit? Yeah, I can. Yeah, we'll send you. Let's go to the tank division here. So we're able to get claims on Yugoslavia. So we have to do the claims. There we go. Why don't you go right there? So now that we're able to claim on Yugoslavia, we're gonna go ahead and get the Albanian occupation. So this is gonna go ahead and Soviet Union is purging its leaderships. So what that's gonna do is Albania here. It's going to flip over to be mine. And then we're going to take over Yugoslavia here. And we're going to be starting the new Roman Empire. There we go. Check that. We caused pockets there. Murcia. Alright, so we learned a lot of our shit that we needed. So we got our planes. What I really always do forget to do is actually research planes, like build planes, and it sucks. And we're gonna go down this tree right there. We can modify our government again. Let's see here. Partial mobilization. We want to do war economy. That's what we want to do. The world is not at enough tension. And training time plus 10%. We're not going to need this right now. So we're going to go ahead and let's see about getting our, let's see, multi-factor conversion rates. Civilian factory, yeah, we're going to do factory speeds. This is what always happens. They always end up breaking up. Alright. Alright, so Zog submits to Italy. Ultimatum has been delivered to the Albanian government by Italian diplomats, demanding that they submit to complete military occupation. King Zog has abdicated after realizing the futility of resistance, and Albania will be ruled by personal union under King Victor Emmanuel III. Italy looks to the Balkans. Alright, so the Albanians went over and gave us this. Now we're going to go ahead and befriend Bulgaria. And there's our troops here. And we're going to go ahead and take that. Now we do have Albania over here. Let's see what's happening on this front. Alright, so we do have these troops here. Let's check our Italian theater. You, sir, are going to join this army here. And that's that. And then this army, actually, I'm going to move your front line to be this. And we're going to go ahead and delete that front line right there. Actually, we should delete this one now, because we're going to have to go ahead and do this ourselves. Boom, like that. And then once your offensive line, you're going to take over this shit. like that. And then our tank division is gonna come here. Alright, let's see what's happening back out here in España. Alright, here we go. Take our troops here and move up. Alright, so we befriended Bulgaria. So we could have let's befriend Romania. There we go. Bulgaria is our friends. Research slots. What do we do? Air deception. Do ground support help. And we're missing equipment, light tanks. Why do we need light tanks? Who needs light tanks? Which division needs light tanks? No one should. No division should have light friggin' tanks. Alright, so now what we're gonna start doing here, because I have learned that the silly excuse me, this is what, Romania, Hungary, and you are fascist right now, so we're gonna take Hungary there as well. So since the Allies will start justifying and like declaring that these states are protected by them in the event of world tension of 25%. So what we're going to do is we're going to start turning them into fascist. So therefore they will not be the Allies won't really give a shit about them. But we do want you to. So we're gonna try to stay out of World War II as much as possible in the beginning, because we are surrounded by England and France. We might even help the Allies out against the Germans or whoever ends up starting World War II. We don't know who it's going to be yet, because it's not historically accurate. So we'll see what's going on with that as the years go on. Modify our government again. Alright, so we help them win their war, which is good news. Good news, everybody. Alright, we move that division over there. Alright, so now we can we're modifying our government. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and keep going with the construction speeds. There we go. Pop you up there. And we're still need more steel. Great. Alright, so our volunteer forces are back. Let's go ahead. No, I don't want that much steel. Jesus. Alright, so Romania is now our friends. And we get non-aggression with them. Close call, anti-comintern pact, Marco Polo bridges to the Japanese-Chinese forces are skirmishing. We are going to, we're going to join them. Got our planes already. Alright, so now our national focus. Here's where it gets interesting. We can do this. We can do Italy first. But we're going to go ahead, before that, we're going to go ahead and pump up our infrastructure. So now that we have our construction speeds and everything going. And did we do land doctrine? Still learning that. Air doctrine? Still learning you. We're good. No, don't want you. Let's go ahead and keep getting our planes. Alright, you soldiers here. Your front line is going to be there. Now, Yugoslavia. We're going to justify our war goal, take claim states, and see it doesn't boost world tension. We want that as little as possible. I think Germans have... Ooh, Amelia Earnhardt has circumvented the globe. So she traveled around the globe in an airplane. Oh, good for her. Good for her. Japan war, China. Chinese and Japanese are at war. Let's see here. You. Can I send you volunteers? I can send you 3. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Let's go. Because all war still taking place. Alright, you 3, right there, create your own army. You 3 are going to head and join this army here. And you, sir, are joining this army here and there. Yeah, so you join this army here and there. Alright, so now we're in national focus. We did get that. Let's go ahead and keep going down that factory line there. We run out of steel, and that's not going to change anytime soon. Anytime soon, it's not going to change. Alright, oh, yep, forgot to go and say, hey, China or Japan, I'm going to send you volunteers. I'm going to send you volunteers, Japan, because I want to be friends with you. I want to get you in my union, not the damn Axis powers. Not the damn Axis powers. Alright, you, sir. Where's our troops? Yeah. What about Yugoslavia? Let's slow this down a little bit. Right, there we go. Alright, these troops here, I want you to cut across. Wait, these are our friends right there. We're going to cut across them this way. Cut right down. We're going to help them out in Beijing. So the Soviets withdrew back from the line there. Or they're supposed to. Soviets are supposed to be withdrawn back on the line of Japan there. You gotta take Beijing. I only have 2 troops. Am I missing an army somewhere? Oh yeah, they're all there. Alright, so then we got our industrial effort. There we go. Research slot is always good. We get that going. Alright, so now we have 22, 25. It says we need light tanks, right? Yeah, I don't know why we need light tanks, but we'll make some light tanks. Alright, so we could go ahead and attack them now. So we'll go ahead and end that war real fast. Alright, we have 2 more slots. Get in there. I'm not gonna worry about that. So this, our troops here are going to battle there, but that's fine. Alright, any other troops we got going on over here? What are we doing? Why are you not going? Oh, that's why I'm an idiot. And you're also going to join that army, and right there. Alright, so now we have this war. And we are going to go ahead and declare the war. What we do in this war, since we're winning these things, we're going to wait until these battles are over before we go ahead and initiate our offensive. Here we go. Initiate that offensive. Go out. You're almost done. And go out. Push out. In our tank unit here, you don't have a goal, do you? Why don't you come out there? Alright, here we go. our home, and I want you to combine with this unit here, and I want you to go ahead and join that line. Okay, start your battle. Start your battle plans! We will take Yugoslavia! Yahoo! Yeah, I want you. We got our constructions going. Oh, here. Hey, Germans. Yeah, send the soldiers, sir. Keep going on a plane route. And we do have our... I do apologize for my dog. I believe it's because my mother is coming. Which annoys me that the dog is barking during our YouTube video. But what are we going to do? So while this war effort is happening... Let's go ahead. We're going to make this very aggressive. You guys are going to be very aggressive with this. With this attack. Probably not the best idea to have tank units scheduled to come up there. But it's what we had to do. So Yugoslavia will be ours. We're making more progress down here in the south than we did up there, which is kind of silly. Alright, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and design all. Able to strike closer and support strategic. No strategic bombing. Oh, there we go. Okay. Alright, so we got more military factories, which is good. We can pump out these tanks. Huh. Yeah, now I got that. So let's go ahead and get the army primary. Tongue twister. Political power gain. Let's do that. We'll get more of that political powerness. Alright, let's see what we got here. Support battalions. Let's go ahead and get some recon. No. How's my infantry? Yeah, we can do this. Here we go. Alright, well, you guys need to bust through the line there because they surrounded your pocket. And we can't lose our friggin' tanks. We cannot lose our tanks. So you need to bust through the line there. So we'll learn a naval strike. Let's get some more. There we go. Interception mission. Air superiority. There we go. Alright, so we're at dockyards. Let's go ahead and... That's another thing I always screw up doing is I don't build ships. But we need to build some ships. You know, get more subs. I want you gotta come and help save our troops. There we go. There we go. I want you to join this war effort and jump on the bandwagon. They're doing great progress. You're doing shitty progress. Like, they've taken all their land. What are you guys doing up here? Nothing. Not a damn thing. Pax Americana. Wow. Japan's losing. It's kind of sad. They'll come back. They will come back. Military factories. Bump these out. Out, 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 out. Come on, Yugoslavia. Need you to fall. There we go. Now Yugoslavia is mine. Beautiful. Look at that. Oh, look at that land. That land we got. So these guys are always hard to fight. Are you fascist? You are fascist. Let's see, the Balkans. This is the Balkan region. Since we are going through making the new Roman Empire, Romania is going to hopefully be on our side. He's growing. Looks like you are growing. Let's see this. Ask for military access. Yeah, and then yeah, we'll offer you that too, just so we can be friends. All right. Now that we have the army primary, war tension is high. Let's go ahead and get modernized artillery. Anyway, we've got some more factories going here to pump out. Let's get our tank divisions. We want our tanks fully functioning. There we go. Alright, so now that we have that, we need to work on making you into fascist. 41%. That's not bad. Let's work on our... We can just go ahead and send some more volunteers to Japan here. That's what we'll do. We can send 4. That's fine. Let's see you. And we're going to take you, sir. And you're going to create your own army. And then Japan. And we are going to send you some volunteers. Send our tank divisions over to you. And our troops are there. We're going to have you, sir. We're going to be on this border right there. Like that. And I want you are going to garrison. Oops. The wrong button. Apologize. You, I want you to... Oh, is that the wrong one? Oh, my bad. Garrison. We're going to garrison Italy with you. Here we go. Alright, so our divisions have arrived in the Japan theater. Where are they? Where are our troops? There they are. Alright, for these guys here, let's go ahead. Fuck, of course. I want you to go there. I don't want you to fight on the river. We're gonna keep fighting in Japan's war. Building up our forces. We have caused the most world tension. Remain. 2 days remaining. Oh, they've taken a lot of friggin' land, China. That's kind of cray-cray. kind of cray cray. What I actually want you to do, I want you to go up there. There, and I want your offensive line to be up there. I want you to be very aggressive with it. Be very, very aggressive. We're actually going to draw front lines. I don't normally do this in volunteer armies, but it's what we must do. Oh, I paused it. I was wondering what's going on with it. I didn't mean to pause it. Let's get you guys ready. Alright, so Austria, there we go. Have our tank divisions go out and do that. So that's what happens. Let's see what happened back over here in our lands. So up here is taken over by the Germans, Austria. Let's see, you sir. Oh, I get Italian theater back. You, sir, here are going to join this army. Our Greek offensive. Alright, so we got free civilian factory. Let's go ahead and bump out our military factors now. Here we go. Year's only 1938. Research going. Let's see. The modernized army.
How'd you get it out? How'd you get it out?
Alright, modernized army. There we go. Oh, zoomed in there. Alright, let's see. We're going to go back to our war effort in Japan. And once we get this whole squared away, see how these guys are doing over here. Did they push our line back? They did push our line back. What the hell? Why are you... Japan, you're supposed to be able to, like, balls to the wall through these guys. So we'll get research time down now. Now that we do have an extra slot, we do start going and get two civilians. And let's get our land doctrine. Always keep that land doctrine moving. Very hot. And I guess it would be hot in China. I mean, your line should have been there. But that's fine. You want to go out and do this way? So why I said battle plans, I trust you. Oh, I do apologize. Alright, so now actually we do have a lot more experience. Let's go ahead and edit this unit. We're gonna go ahead and add some light tanks. Oh. Light tanks up in here. All right, in that division, this is gonna be a very Oh, nice. We took Nanjing. Nice. Yeah, let's go ahead and add another. This is gonna be our shit kicking unit. Right there. Alright, so now our paratroopers. Gotta go ahead and add some more of these paratroopers in here. So we want these guys to be badasses. We're also gonna give you mobilized. No war this year, then the Munich Agreement. Okay, for alliance, blah blah blah. Mobile. And then we're gonna give you. You'll have a. Yeah, we'll give you 1 tank destroyer in here. There. Okay. There we go. And we're gonna drop you off. Friggin'. We're gonna have a paratrooper division, which should be cool. We have these paratroopers in Italy, but they're gonna be badasses. Probably because I just watched the show Band of Brothers, and I really want to make a paratrooper division. Heh. What am I missing? Steel again, probably. Yeah, I don't. All right, let's see. And this was that. Boom. Get our air doctrine going down. There we go. Yeah. So we're gonna use our paratroopers to parachute in 2 lines. We're gonna need more light tanks now. Unfortunately. I don't like using light tanks, but we gonna use them. We gonna use them. Oh, your line has expanded. Go, go. Power Rangers. How are we doing? How's our relationship with them? Yeah, let's go ahead and repair our relation. Let's go ahead. Let's improve our relationship with Japan. Japan!
Yeah, you think so?
No. Alright. Alright, so the war is going to continue going on in there. What we're going to do after we get our troops up, we're going to start doing our naval exercises. We're going to have to make an African army. So I think that's where the rest of our these troops are going to go to. Are going to join an African army. And you, sir, can't join. Can you join the war effort in Japan? In Japan? No, you. Here we go. Can I send more volunteers? No, 4 total. That sucks. So we'll have to have our troops there wait until they're ready to go. We'll create a reserve army right now. That's going to comprise of all these guys here. And what we're going to have you guys do, we're going to start exercises. That army there. And how are we coming along with this? Making them fascist. 47%, not too shabby. So we've done a lot so far in our first couple of years. Japan is really getting their ass kicked. Not really. I don't know. They're winning, maybe. Alright, so multi-groups are impacted. As the German Soviet Union conclude that observers describe the historic agreement today, sign the Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact. Blah 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 blah. Mediterranean's long region, great share of the value to the United Kingdom, but don't worry. I think we are making you fascist, right? Pretty slowly, yeah. Just slowly making you fascist. Yep, we're making you fascist. We're making you fascist. Uh, 197 days. It's not too bad. We'll actually jump ahead to weapons too then. And we got the Grand Assault. And we are going to do the Mechanized Offensive. No, Mechanized? Maybe? Let's see, Mechanized Offensive. Yeah, we're going to do that. Special Forces. France bans communism! Good, I ban communism too. I don't like communists. Commies. We'll get our armor division going up there. World tension has subsided a little. Once you become fascist, we are going to declare war on you. That is the goal in life. Is we're going to take Greece, and then from Greece we're going to hop into Turkey. And then we're going to... Then we might actually... We'll probably go to Iraq. Then we might go ahead and swoop into the World War II. And so then we could go ahead and mess with France, UK out there. And we could complete the new Roman Empire. The new one. It's the new Roman Empire. You come and ask me on the day of my daughter's wedding if you could relive the glory days of the Roman Empire. And I said, yes. Yes, you can. So we did take the city I wanted to take. So now we're going to go ahead. Let's go pocket this thing for him. There we go. We're going to go ahead and see if we can pocket them all in. Help them out. I think they did pocket them themselves. Yeah. Yeah, they did! I don't like fighting over rivers, especially with armor divisions. Alright, so then we got all those in. Let's go ahead and get our Chief of the Army. Defense, cover rate, and division speeds. Let's go ahead and pop up our defense there. For the division of the army! How are you level 1 only? I mean, we got level 5 veterans up in this. Peace! We are going to have to break through this water. Now, I want you to come with them. Like, what are you doing down there alone? Oh, you're fighting a battle by yourself. Okay, light tank. You're cool. More power to you, brother. More power to you. More power to you. You need to go. Go, Gadget Ranger. Actually, you know what? I want you to come up this way. Are we not winning this? Poland seeks Baltic cooperation. Line stretching the Baltic and the Black Sea. So they're trying to protect themselves against the growing Soviet power. So really, they just want Romania, right? Are you growing? Yeah, they are growing. Someone has influenced them, and it's not me. Someone has influenced them, and it is not me. You wouldn't create a faction with me, would you? Why? So if we're at war, they would join us. That's cool. Alright, yeah, we're doing Italian highways. We gotta get our infrastructure up still. Gotta boost that stuff up. Alright. Alright, so this is probably where we're gonna go ahead and end the first episode here. We did take Yugoslavia. We are helping. We did help out nationalist Spain, take over Spain. We are now going to be helping finishing Japan. Holy shit. And see it all right there. So we're helping Japan finish up China, or attempt to. So next episode we're probably going to go ahead and hopefully be able to start a war with Greece. Start our own faction. And then after that we will be jumping into Turkey and down to Iraq and on our way to create the new Roman Empire. But thank you everybody for watching. Don't forget, if you liked what you saw today, to hit that like button. Then don't forget to subscribe to the channel and come and watch me on Twitch, twitch.tv/HydraLuxGamer, and follow me on Twitter at HydraLuxGamer as well. But thank you everybody for stopping by, hanging out with us today. I will see you next time.